guys, Trapson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today we are back in Winterspring, guys, and we have a few more quests to do today. Going to continue taking down the Furbolgs, the Winterfall Shamans and Ursas, and also the Berserk Owl Beasts. Around just under 100k XP to 59. And I think we'll start with the Furbolgs, guys. We'll try to get another Winterfall Firewater. We only have 5 minutes on this buff. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Been watching the world first race for the Mana Forge Omega raid. And they're on the last boss. We got 3 guilds on the last boss. Method, Echo, and Team Liquid. And they're closing in on 300 pulls, guys. On this boss. Now, I know the amount of pulls doesn't, dictate how hard a boss is, but usually the bosses that are hard take a lot of pulls to kill. And this boss may be one of the hardest bosses of all time. So interested to see how they finish him off. There might be like a hidden final phase that we don't know about. You never know. They had that in I forget the raid. Yeah, Mythic Argus, I believe, had that. Sometimes they have like a... Can we pull this without pulling this guy? Not too sure. Let's see. I have to kick him though. Pull him away. There we go. Should be okay here. Yeah, sometimes they have like a hidden final phase. But we'll see if that happens with this boss. Supposedly the final phase is actually pretty, it's like a DPS check for Dimensius. So, but the thing is they use, oh my gosh, I got the last, so many people here, man. Let's get a food buff. So they use Lust on the first phase. That's like when everybody, it's like a big raid cooldown to do damage. I'm not sure if they have Lust for the final phase. Maybe that's why it's such a DPS check. Look who's up there, Zandivius. Wouldn't want to fight him, dude. Level 62 rare. Elite. Yeah, we'll let somebody else go fight him. There we go. I don't know if we'll be killing Ursas today, guys. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they'll finish it. It's a cool fight. I like how they incorporated the, dynamic flying into it. Someone's gonna go up there and fight that guy. It's not gonna be me, though. And supposedly the Alliance are not going to have full access to Silvermoon, guys. In the Midnight expansion. Supposedly the Alliance will have their own little area. But there's going to be some areas where it's like horde only, because, you know, it's a horde city after all, right? It's going to be interesting. I think a lot of people will probably want to check it out on both sides just to see what it's like. See if the player base enjoys that, though. Like, it does make sense from a lore perspective. But, splitting up the community will be kind of strange. But the thing is, Horde players will be able to go where the Alliance players are, though. It's just there's going to be some areas where it's Horde only. We'll see how that goes. Maybe the Alliance won't even go there. Maybe they'll hang out in Stormwind again. Who knows? Stormwind and Ironforge. But it will be interesting to see where everyone decides to, where the Alliance decide to like hang out. I think it'll probably be Silvermoon. Silvermoon's probably close to everything. But who knows? It is in the you know, regular Azeroth now, I would assume, right? Like, I assume Silvermoon's going to be in the same place, which is up here in the Eastern Kingdoms. Just above Eastern Plaguelands. I wonder if anybody actually went up here to fight that satyr. Oh, good, a shaman. Our final shaman. Nice, got a scroll of protection there. Did not get any firewater yet, though. I think somebody might have went up there to fight him. Yeah, nope, still alive. How did he just walk by him like that? So let's see what he has. He has Enrage, physical damage dealt is increased by 1. Attack speed increased by 30%. He can put a dot on you, Shadow Word Pain. Utters a word of darkness, inflicting shadow damage to an enemy every 3 seconds for 18 seconds. Curse of Weakness, reduces physical damage dealt by an enemy by 1 to 2 minutes. Only 1 curse per warlock can be active on any one target. He also has an ability called Zandavius' Demon Bag. I'm not too sure what that does. Another debuff, Aura of Rot, causes the caster to automatically inflict 150 nature damage every 2 seconds to nearby enemies. The aura lasts until cancelled. And then he has Blast Wave. Unleashes a wave of flame, inflicting fire damage to every enemy around him. That's pretty scary. So if you get low health, you can use Blast Wave and it could almost one-shot you. Pretty tough elite there. You know, the dot damage on top of everything else. Did he get the heal off? This is bad. Let him get the heal off. Could be okay, though. I'll let him get another one. Should we eat up here? All the Ursas are up there, though, which is just too bad. I want to finish this quest. There should be some Ursas down here, but I never really see any. This Warlock here's taking all the fire water from all the physical DPS. Could use it. But it's okay, you know, when we're in Felwood, we're killing the satyrs and taking all of the, all those, what is it, demonic ruins? Whatever it's called, the stuff that gives you mana back, price of health. I think Warlocks really don't need that, right? They already have life tap. And 2 free games. Another couple free games out on Epic. I usually tell you guys. Oh, I get them, right? Even though I don't play them. I get them every week. Tell you guys about them. One's called Kamaru. They're on the Epic client. Creators of Fortnite. So the one game's called Kamaru. A frog refuge. Foster a sanctuary for frogs and restore the biodiversity of the wetlands in Kamaru. It's a cozy frog collecting game where you take pictures of frogs. Play mini games and decorate your habitat. Hop right to it. So it's a fun little game. If you like frogs, you'll enjoy it. And then there's Strange Horticulture. It's kind of a strange game, an occult puzzle game in which you play as a proprietor of a local plant store. Find and identify new plants, pet your cat, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Use your collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel Undermir's dark mysteries. And these are all free until August 28th. Usually you get, like, indie games. Which makes sense, right? But sometimes you get some good AAA titles. And the cool thing about some of these indie games, too, like, they're usually games you've never played before, and you never know, right? You could really enjoy them. Check them out. But the last AAA game we got was Civilization 6 with like a bunch of DLCs included. So I thought that was pretty good. Let's get back in here. Didn't get any fire water yet. I'm kind of hoping to get a little bit of fire water before we go and fight the owl beasts. Let's see how we do here. Kick them. Bring them a little closer to the door here. Waiting for him to heal himself, but looks like it's not gonna happen. Have 14 minutes on Songflower as well. Should probably get over to, I'll probably go soon here. I need to go buy some roasted quail. And then we'll head over to slay the final 5 owl beasts. And then we'll probably make our way to Fellwood. Get ourselves another Songflower. We'll turn in the owl beast quests. And I checked out something I was interested in. I wondered how many kills it would take to get to 60 on a WoW character, and they've estimated it's around 16,000 to 20,000 kills. Mob kills. That makes sense. It's got to be around there. Like, we're probably closing in on 16,000. I haven't been counting, though, so I don't know. I don't think anybody ever counts. But that'd be kind of interesting. Find out. It'd be cool if they could tell you. Or if they would tell you.
Come in. Just don't sit too close to the stove. It hasn't exploded yet today, but just to be safe, I think you should sit elsewhere.
Go, we got ourselves a couple stacks of roasted quail. We have a banana in our bags that we can eat as well. Deep fried plantains. Alright, so let's go and take down some Alkins while we still have 11 minutes on our Songflower. It's too bad we weren't able to get fire water, but it is what it is. Still need 7 more Winterfell Ursas as well. And here we are. We don't pull any more here. They like to patrol around. I think these ones are the worst. Oh my gosh. Go this way. The rejuve they put on themselves is kind of annoying. You can't kick it or anything like that. A lot of low levels dying today. Dipper the undead priest. Got taken down by a wandering spirit in Tearsfall Glades. I think that might be... Is that the spirits that are inside the Undercity Courtyard? Like if you do any AoE abilities, they attack you. This guy died in Wailing Caverns to a deviant python, this foreign druid. This guy died in a duel to the death, level 23 rogue. Last words were, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know. Shouldn't be doing a duel to the death. That's probably a fun experience. I've never done a duel to the death in hardcore. It's quite the battle there. In 8 minutes, all we need to do is take down 4. We got a couple hunters roaming around. 158, 160. That made this quest a little more interesting. Oh, this guy's a level 59. It's a level 59 Albies. We only missed a lot of our hits here. Yeah, we're starting to miss. Double hunter, though. It's a pretty serious combo. These guys might wipe out the Albies population. And they helped us out there. How kind. Just gave us a shot. Let's see if we can find some more up here. Maybe, probably not. I think we have to go down this way. And a berserk up here. Only a 58, not bad. Need 2 more after this. Just a couple over here. Maybe those hunters will get them though. Oh my gosh, guys! Another traveler's backpack. Oh my gosh! It's our second. This is our second one. These are 20 gold bags, guys. That's insane. I think we had better bags on my self-found warrior than my gnome mage. That's insane, man. Well, I have an Onyxia bag, so those are usually pretty damn good. I wonder if those guys will let me kill this. Good. Very kind. Very kind of them to share the Albies with me. Yeah, we just got a traveler's backpack. It's so badass. It's another... I think we just swapped it for a 12 slaughter, so that's like another... it's another 4 slots. You guys are savages, man. Helping me out. Helping out the poor old self-found warrior. They totally annihilated that owl. I wonder if that guy's multi-boxing. 2 hunters is pretty dope, actually. To have. You have one hunter that's like herbalism mining, just goes out and farms, and then you have another one that does like engineering and And another, like, good profession, maybe alchemy. Or leatherworking, I don't know. It's another good profession to have. Like, tailoring's usually pretty damn good as a cloth wearer. I assume leatherworking, maybe, would be good for... Good for a hunter. Ursius, oh no. That's that bear. Where the heck is he? Behind me? Gotta watch out, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, Ursius. He's actually a polar bear. An elite polar bear. I thought he was like underground, but I was wrong about that. Oh, there's our final berserker. Albi's level 58 over there. There's a few here. It's a 59 right there as well. Two minutes on our Songflower. We kind of want to get the last one soon. Oh, they're killing them. No! Had a feeling the hunters would get there before I would. They're going extinct. So this one's level 59. I think we can handle them. And if we can, we can just drag them over to the hunters. They seem to enjoy helping me out. But I think we'll be fine. Getting a lot of crits here. Yeah, multi-boxing 200s. It looks like the way they're playing. It looks like he's a multi-boxer, right? Look up the movement of the two of the characters. I think that's a pretty common thing, man. Like having two accounts for hardcore. You see how he just follows him, like the cross. Yeah, it's got to be common to have, you know, two accounts in hardcore, and then you just... It's expensive, though. It's actually kind of cheap, though, because people buy gold. Like, the amount of money some people pay for on games is kind of insane. But I would consider that kind of expensive, you know, 15, you're paying 2 WoW subs. I've never done it before. Okay, where the heck is this Ursius guy? Is that him there? No. Is that him there? No. I think we passed him. Well, we finished that quest. I'm happy about that. I think we're sort of done with the Albies. And now it's time for us to head back to Felwood to turn some quests in. And also get another Songflower buff. I was getting a Songflower on my gnome mage earlier. And my gnome mage is shorter than the song. I know he's shorter than the Songflower. But that was kind of funny. Probably do a video like showing you guys getting world buffs. It's not too bad. It takes a bit of time.
Where would you like to fly to?
But it's kind of cool. I think it's an interesting aspect of vanilla that's not really in any other version of the World of Warcraft. And they recently gave out the racials for the Haranir. Or it's not too specific, but they gave like a general idea of what the racials will be. So they have a targeted ability that summons a patch of very smart roots that will both heal allies and damage enemies within time. So there's one of their racials that they'll supposedly have. They don't have the names for them yet, but kind of gave an idea of what they do. They'll also have an innate critical strike damage and healing bonus as a racial. A flavorful increase to damage dealt against aberrations. So like they'll have increased damage against aberrations. And reduction in damage taken from them. And their fun racial will be this here. The Haranir will be able to fast travel between world tree roots, similar to the Dark Iron Dwarf's mole machine, which is where they like dig underground and can travel like fast throughout the world. And you can discover, you know, more locations or ways to travel over time. To start with a handful of options already available and unlock more by finding them in the world. Sort of like finding, like, you know, flight points in vanilla. Not bad. Pretty cool racials. I like the innate crit. That's pretty damn good for a lot of DPS classes. And then it has like an innate healing bonus as well, so they could potentially be a good race to play as a healer, it seems. I wonder if you can be Holy Paladin. Haranir Holy Paladin, maybe. Forgot which classes they can play. Probably quite a few. Yeah, I'd like to check it out. Haranir classes. What classes can they play? They can play Druid, Hunter, Mage, Monk, Priest, Rogue, Shaman, Warlock, and Warrior. So no Paladins. So it can't be a Paladin. Or a Demon Hunter. Pretty much can play all the caster classes. Alright, here we are. Let's turn these in.
Hard work is something I have great respect for, adventurer. Now we can move forward with our plans for Winter Spring.
An important discovery.
While I do possess much knowledge about the owl beasts you
Whatever the
defeated
time
in
is
Winter
on
Spring,
this.
I am not very learned on the subject of the magics they
There's
wield.
one right here.
But I do believe I know of one that would be able to examine the necklace and most likely tell you what it is.
Will we make it?
Nara Wildmane in Thunder Bluff is an expert in this field. See her. Good luck, adventurer.
We have to go see Nara Wildmane. Is that here? All the way, we have to go all the way to Thunder Bluff. You get a lot of XP though, 6,400. Let's try to get on the road here, guys. I hope I don't pull too much stuff. I could die if I did that. Dying trying to catch a songflower. Look at all the nerds here. Oh my gosh. All these guys wait for it. Stand around the flower. 20 seconds on it. The heck's this guy doing? It's in a guild called Death. I hope we get it. We'll get it. Okay, it's gonna go off soon. Come on, come on. There we go. That's it. Nice. The ritual is complete. GG, boys. For the Horde. Alright, what else is going off here? These guys are gonna get rend. What the heck? That's badass. Look at that. They're timing these buffs pretty damn good. Songflower right into a rend buff. All right, so up here we go. I think what we'll do now, guys, is we will head up here, and we might as well complete Rabine's Eterna. And then we could also pick up Reliquary of Purity. And we'll get another continuation quest here called Wasteland. Yeah, it's probably a pretty good idea to collect all of those. Five more, how many more bars? Yeah, 5 more bars. We will be level 59. Hopefully somebody kills that other elite there. So we can actually start farming Ursa's. Because I don't want to fight that guy. It'd be cool to take him down, though, with the group. He's sort of like a boss level. He's a level 62 elite. I wonder what he drops. You want to know where I think a lot of Horde will hang out if they don't like Silvermoon? Actually, no, they can't. Undercity's got destroyed. I forgot about that. Undercity doesn't exist anymore. And so did Darnassus. Pretty much the 2 worst cities on both factions got destroyed, so it's not that bad. But that's kind of rough for Horde. They don't have a city on the... They have Silvermoon. That's it. That's all they got in the Eastern Kingdoms is Silvermoon. Silvermoon looks good. I don't know how to I think I remember the auction house, like the trip from the auction house to the bank is always kind of, it's pretty far. That's usually how I judge if a city is good. The trip from the mailbox to the auction house. It's one of the one of the reasons, you know, people usually hang out in a city. How close all the professions are, like, usually the more compact the city is, the better it is, in my opinion. You don't want to be traveling too far from point A to point B to get stuff done. We've been getting feathers. We have a bunch of iron feathers, I remember. I think I was selling them. But I don't think you can turn those in. believe you can. Alright, so here we go. Journey through Timbermaw. Hold, we're still unfriendly. Even though we've slain like hundreds of their enemies. A long way to go to friendly. And this should take us to Moonglade, guys. Wonder when the next Dark Moon Fair's in Elwyn Forest. We probably won't go there. Even though it shouldn't be too bad. You could probably go there on hardcore and you won't get killed. On the PvP servers, though, there's always people camping it and griefing players trying to get the buff. But the travel to Elwyn Forest would be kind of a pain. Wouldn't be too bad, though. We'd probably just come up from Stranglethorn Vale, Grumgall, and then just make our way up there. It's not that bad. Alright, here we are, Moonglade. Once again, do we have the flight point here? I remember I think we did get it. Yeah. Could have flew here, damn it. I forgot. I think the reason why I believe that we couldn't fly here is because of, you know, we're not a druid. If you guys remember. Came here, we tried to get a flight out, and they told us we're not a druid, we're not allowed to get flights out of Nighthaven. Alright, so let's turn these quests in, guys. Oh, level 29 warrior went down in Ashenvale to falling. Thanks, guys. Good time. That was his last words. Where he fell to his death. I think it's probably the most common death we've seen. It's just falling.
Hello. Don't listen to the hearts of the world. The answer lies within. You know the truth.
That's right.
I am Rabin Saturna, and on behalf of Keeper Remulos and all of the denizens of this sacred glade, I bid you welcome. I appreciate your interest and eagerness to assist the Cenarian Circle. The Tauren have shown an incredible propensity to the tenets of Cenarius, and by their proxy, the Horde is welcomed within the safety of this glade. The preservation of Azeroth is a common goal we both share. You are among friends here, adventurer. West of Ungoro Crater via the northwestern ridge is a harsh wasteland, Silithus. You know that an ancient war was waged there between the Night Elves and a malign alien power. The evil was sealed,
A lot of gold
but
there.
now we suspect that forces work to stir this unspeakable horror. Seek out Leo Starstrike, one of our agents in Silithus. Look for him at Valor's Rest, the final resting spot for the Fallen of the Wastes. Give him this letter, and he will give you his trust accordingly.
And then he's going to tell us to deal with the spirits of Southwind. I wonder what that's all about. It's probably down here. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. So let's Earth back to Everlook. We picked up a few quests. Pretty good. We have another one to turn in Thunder Bluff, so maybe we'll actually make our way down here and check this out eventually when we venture down to Thunder Bluff. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will deal with the Furbolgs some more. Hopefully, we can get away from that elite that would probably wreck us. If not, then we'll probably have to wait to complete that quest another day. But, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.